I'm making a bit of a documentary. How would you feel talking, telling me your story?
Okay, I finished something like the 6.
6?
Yeah, I've been here also.
Yeah.
Over the summer, I went to New York with my dad. I initially planned on shooting a series of profiles, and yeah, sure, I got the footage, but I also gained a perspective. You see, in a city like New York, it's easy to gaze past countless faces, thousands of people we'll never talk to, never connect with, and never learn from.
Sorry, I don't want to talk about my life. It's
The artist didn't want to share, and I respected that. I moved on. As for the bubbles in Central Park, I never got to hear the girl's full story. I wondered, by giving a stranger a voice, what would I see?
My name's Dusty, and this is my magic show. I never show it to strangers, so on the count of 3, everyone yell out your first name and we'll all know each other. 1, 2, 3!
How did I end up in New York? I was traveling around. I went to other places and it didn't work out so hot. So then I asked my friends, where should a guy go in the United States? And New York was one of them.
You may have seen me on America's Got Talent, but I've never been on that show, so chances are you didn't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The show is good. Now here we go. The world's greatest card trick or the world's greatest rope trick, you pick? Yes. The world's greatest card trick involves a rope. Now watch close.
That one I'm doing there, I've been doing for about a year. Work in progress. It's always evolving.
I'm 5.
You're 5? You know, when I was your age, I was 5 too. And I came up with this trick. I'm gonna turn around nice and slow. My hands never moved 1 inch. I was 5, man, give me a break. I know it sucks. It's not like someone can really pull the ends off of a rope and have an endless loop. If I could do that, you'd probably clap like crazy. Oh, hey, thank you. Thank you very much.
Where do you wish to go with magic?
That's a good question. I don't know. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to get a show on the Travel Channel interviewing buskers around the world. That'd be a cool gig.
Sounds good.
All right.
Hello, I'm Maggie Gould. I'm a photojournalist from New Zealand, photojournalist that sings jazz. I teach photojournalism at AUT University in Auckland, New Zealand, and I suppose my teaching style comes from my practical experience. Part of being a good photojournalist these days is being able to create your own business, because there aren't really any jobs to go to, as in my day. So I've covered events in Hong Kong, the South China Morning Post, and I had a staff position there. We shot things from Tiananmen Square to the walled city and the collapse, and we did a lot of feature stories. But these days, my young students, they don't get placements as staff photographers, so I teach them ways to interact with businesses so they can meet people and create. I did musical theatre when I was in my 20s in London, around the Cats era and everything, and then I went back and did a music degree at 40 because I started singing again, singing jazz. My singing has taken me around the world, and if you'd said that I would have laughed from being a photojournalist to now making my income as a musician. Do it if it's your passion, but realise that it's not glamorous, it's hard work. Study. Make sure you keep up with your studies, because for a vocalist, if you're just standing on stage with a dress and you're singing the songs, you don't have the respect of your band. If you can write your own charts, that's why you go to music school, to learn the language. It's like anything in life. the knowledge base is there, and if it's there, then you gain respect in the industry. So I would say yes, follow the dreams, because you've got to be happy with what you do, but study the language of whatever your passion is.
What good amid these, oh me, oh life? Answer, that you are here, that life exists in identity, that the powerful play goes on, and you may contribute a verse. What will your verse be?